Hi, it's Lisa. It is Friday, October 14th, and I am still don't know where I'm at. Penny! Sorry, my dog's licking the milk out of my cereal bowl. Come here. Um, Anyways, so as most of you guys know, if you read my How We Got Our BFP vlog that I did a couple days ago, yesterday was my 20-week, well, 19-week ultrasound. And we did, my husband was able to go. He hasn't been able to go to most of my ultrasounds just because his work just wouldn't give him the time off and it kind of sucked. But yesterday he was able to go, and so was my mother-in-law. And we got there and I checked in and I had to sit around for like 15 minutes while she prepped the room, and it was really nerve-wracking because my husband was on his lunch break, my mother-in-law had to go to work, and so I was starting to get really frustrated. So they finally call us back. We go to the room, they put the jelly on, and bam, there's the baby. And mind you, we haven't seen the baby since the baby was about 8 weeks. And so I will insert a picture here. And that was the baby at 8 weeks. So it was amazing to see just the change in the baby from 18 weeks to 19 weeks, or supposedly. Anyway, so the first thing that we noticed is it was a picture of the baby's face, and the baby had both of its feet near its mouth, so it was like completely crunched over. And my husband's like, they can do that? And the nurse, she just started, or the technician, she just started to laugh. She was like, well, they don't really have much to play with. So it was really cute to see the baby like playing with its feet, and it was sucking on its fingers, and it was opening and closing its mouth and moving so much. Like, I was looking at my husband while we were watching it, and he was just like smiles from ear to ear. And he didn't say much though, so I was starting to like, okay, what's going on? What is he thinking? I actually had to reach over and grab his hand just because I knew he was probably really nervous. Oh, I hate my bangs. Anyways, so then she started going over the kidneys, and we got to see all 4 chambers of the heart, and we were there for probably about 45 minutes. Well, the reason why my mother-in-law was there is she wanted to see the gender, and well, so do we. So finally, the last thing she asks us is, okay, do you want to know what it is? And we're like, yeah. And it didn't take us very long, and we are having a little baby boy. It's really exciting. My husband really wanted a boy. I knew it was a boy, but I wanted a girl. So even though I wanted a girl, I'd always be like, yeah, we're having a boy. I just kind of knew. And I'm going to ask my doctor if the fact that we're having a boy correlates to the reason why, like, my hair down here is getting thicker. So we'll see. We'll find out. I'm going to ask him in 2 weeks. When it comes to my due date, my original due date when I first went into the doctor's was February 25th. As all you guys know, that was based off a 28-day cycle, but I don't have 28-day cycles. So then when they measured the baby at 8 weeks, the baby was measuring smaller. So they moved my due date to March 9th. Well, I was only supposed to be 19 weeks today. When they measured the head was measuring at 19 weeks, 5 days. When they measured the belly was measuring at 23 weeks. They measured the bone in the femur bone. Is that the big bone in the leg? Whatever. They measured the legs, and the legs were at like 22 weeks and 3 days. So I asked her, and she did say, your fundus is your uterus is measuring large, and the baby's, all the different areas are measuring larger than what they say you are. So the doctors are going to compile all of the measurements and give me a new due date in 2 weeks. So I will let you guys know, but she says it's looking like they'll probably put me at around 21 weeks. So they're moving me up 2 weeks, which I kind of figured when they told me, when they originally told me the date. I kind of counted back in my phone on my calendar, and that would have put me day 1 of my cycle, June 15th. 14th, and I found out I was pregnant June 25th. So I knew it was off. So yeah, so excited to start buying. We did buy a couple right after we found out. We went to lunch, and then we went to a place called Shopko, and they are having a huge sale on baby clothes. And since the baby is going to be born in February or March or whenever, it is still going to be winter and snowy. So we picked out a couple of really nice fleece pajamas. And they're Carter's, and they were only like $5 each. So that was really good deal. And then my husband got a 3-piece Carter's suit, and the outside is a fleece zip up, and it's got a hood, and it's a dinosaur. And the top of the hood is like this, you know how they have like the spikes? So it's really cute. We took pictures of those. So yeah, it's a baby boy. We do have a name picked out. And the name is very significant. The first name is actually Robert, my husband's grandpa's name. The middle name is my dad's middle name. And then the last name. So the baby's name is going to be Elam Joseph. Elam is spelled E-A-L-O-M. And it is a Cherokee name. And I know a lot of people will pronounce it Elam because of the L-O-M. But Cherokee, it's Elam. So, and that's actually also a biblical name. Elam is Noah's grandson. So it's kind of cool. It's got all those meanings to it. So, I was asking my husband, I was like, what's going to be the nickname? Oh, we don't know if there's going to be a nickname. Right now I'm calling him Baby Boy. So we're just really excited. I will admit, I was a little disappointed at first, just because I really wanted a girl. We've had nothing in my family but boys for the last 14 years, and it looks like it's going to be continuing. We actually have enough boys in the family to start a football team. So my grandmother was really hoping that it was her first great-granddaughter because she's got a special bracelet to give the first great-granddaughter. But that's okay. There's always next time, right? All right, guys. Well, I am headed out the door. I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.